Yo, what's up guys, it's JBAKES here, welcome back to me, and today I'll be bringing the first episode of a new career mode to bring on the channel, and it's going to be a Leeds United career mode. Now, I'm not too fond of Leeds in real life, but I've become a bit more observant of what they do in the Premier League, and I'm really enjoying the football they're playing. Bielsa's brought a bit of a spark to them, so I thought, why not bring a career mode to the channel and bring a bit of a Leeds career mode to you guys. I would do a QPR one, however a close friend of mine is doing a QPR one, and I'll rather watch that than do one myself. So we're doing a Leeds United career mode, 3.5 stars on this game. Have transferred over the players that they did buy on deadline day, Rafinha and De Llorente, I believe he was there already. So yeah, we're getting straight into it. 14.8 million we've got to work with. Not too much, to be honest, but hopefully we can try and get at least 2 or 3 players with that for the future, or anything more like that. Club worth of 90 million, and we'll meet the board expectations when we go into the game. But domestic success is going to be very critical, as well as youth development and brand exposure. I want to say, if you do enjoy this, please smack the like button. Try to get 15 likes. I really appreciate that for this first series coming out on the channel. This should be every 2 days. So this is coming out on the Friday, so I should get another recording on the Sunday, and then on the Tuesday, and then as it goes on like that. But I might do 2 back-to-back one days. But we'll get this started, and we'll get straight into the career mode. Okay, so as you see here, we've been invited to a pre-season, which you do every single FIFA, but a bit different this way the screen works this time. There's the European International Cup, European Shield, and the Champions Trophy. I'm probably going to take the one with the most money, because, I mean, all them teams look a bit beatable. I mean, none of them are really massive teams. So I'm going to take this one. Hopefully we can win this one, get extra 4 million in the bank to buy someone. But training day, fitness is full, sharpness is a bit meh, and morale is getting there. Oh, look at that. Leeds United excited about future under Baker. You love to see it. Right, so I'm looking through my scouts. I've currently sent 1 scout out to France. I've sent 1 to England, Spain, and another 1 to Italy. So they're looking for... I don't actually know what they're looking for. We're doing the instructions quickly. So in Italy, looking for a first team centre mid quality. In France, I'm going to do one where it's promising. I can do that. Promising, there you go. Just promising, and contract we'll leave it as it is. I just want to get some promising players in striker, pacey, prolific. I don't know whether we'll need that now realistically, because I mean we've got Rodrigo and we've got Bamford, but I'll leave that as it is right now. But I've looked through the inbox, obviously scout the parts. Malcolm Forbes has gone out to France. Academy report I've not looked at. Vision expectations I've looked at, so we don't need to really talk about that. Well, we'll talk about it in just a second. But let's get straight into youth academy report. So it's looking at our youth players. This is a nice little board they've got in the youth academy, so we can bring some players through. If you have a look at some of the players, so we've got Ramazan Dogan from Turkey, 17 years of age, can play centre back and left back. Doesn't look like he's going to really do anything. I'm going to release him. Oh yeah, I don't want you. 64 to 86, Yannick Walsh. We can just set him up. You look what he can do. Connor Gardner, 64 rated, 81 to 94 potential. I think I might promote him and then loan him out if I can. Wait. Well, yeah, sorry, promote to you. I'm going to promote him. Rashid Salem, he's not really doing anything good. Mohamed Adabio, he could be okay. 53 rated, can we set him on a development plan? Okay, we'll look about doing that quickly, if we could do that. I don't really know what this is, but we could do balanced. His growth can be balanced, and his position is going to have to be well, obviously it's going to be a striker. I do want to do this though, use this to train people to certain positions, because I mean it would be pretty decent. Oh wait, so let's do a centre mid. Oh, striker to centre mid. Oh wait, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Can we untick that? Oh, you know what? We'll leave that as it is. We'll leave that as it is. We'll see. We're just playing around with it at the moment. But his plan's going to be bad. I'll leave these 2 in here because each have potential. But the other guy we just brought through, he looks very decent. So we'll look into introductions as well, the scouting we've done. We'll go quickly look at the board expectations for you guys as well. We'll do this in one long stint, and then we'll see what else is going on. So objectives overview, youth development, slightly 3 players younger than 20 years of age, with potential greater than the average overall rating of players currently in the same position. So I've signed 1 already, that's decent. Within the long term now of that, within 2 seasons, have at least 2 players from the youth academy signed in the first season, play at least 30% of games in the next season, remaining 2 seasons. Okay. Brand exposure, I want to sign 2 players from Europe. I'm pretty certain I'll be able to do that. Domestic success, I want to avoid relegation, reach around the 32, and win the Premier League within 4 seasons. That's doable. I think that can be doable. And financial, within 2 seasons, increase your club worth by 30%. So everything's kind of over 2 seasons and stuff. So we get the short-term stuff done, and we'll leave the long-term stuff to in a bit. But at the moment, we won't be doing any of the youth stuff. Before we go out and look at some transfer targets, I'll quickly set up the team and show you what team I want to make, and then we'll do the pre-season and play the first game of the season. So we're looking very decent. But like I said, I added Rafinha into 81 rated. Here he is. Why is everyone? What are these diamonds for? I don't understand these diamonds. But we have Alioski on the left. I don't want to be playing you. Can Rafinha play on the left as well? Play on the right. Can Costa play on the left? Costa can play on the left. So, you know, we'll see what that is. Hernandez is like a cam type player. Cameron Phillips there. Got Koch at the back. I won't say what I said the other day. We play Llorente. No, Cooper probably have to sit out. We'll give captain to Cameron Phillips. Rodrigo's going to go up front. I do want to play Bamford because it's very realistic. Bamford will play in real life. I want to try and get a centre mid to replace Hernandez because they are very short at centre mids at the moment. Adam Forshaw isn't like to play. Jamie Shackleton can bring on Somerville as well. How old is he? How old is he? He doesn't have his... Where are the ages on here? There's no age. I don't know how old he is, but they've got some good youngsters to be fair. Berardi's in here as well. He's getting a bit on now. But yes, that's the team we're going to look to play first of all. Llorente will come out, Dallas, will come out for like Keith. I think it's Leif Davis or something. Is it Leif Davis? So he could come in and play as well. Pavadas on the bench. Tyler Roberts, Jack Harrison. Bit of a weak bench, but we'll have to make do for what we've got. I've got a couple of people I might try and look at. But yeah, I'll go through some transfer targets now, and then I'll come back to you. Okay, right, I've went through some transfer targets that I've been looking at, and I've looked at some areas might need to improve, such as centre mids, wingers, another backup centre back. Definitely the goalkeeper, because Casillas getting on, and Misela, or who we say his name, Mislera, Misali, I don't know, I'm going to stop saying his name, so I'm butchering it, sorry Leeds fans. So put in the comments how you say it, letter by letter. I don't know who, I'm going to obviously let the scouting team come back with most of these, but I'm going to go through player by player who I might be going for. So I thought about Zach Steffen in between the sticks for City. For United States, 25 years of age, very young for a goalkeeper still, and I feel like could probably provide a good option. Andre Lopez, or Anthony Lopez, should I say? Andre Lopez, 29 years of age, 83 rated, proven. A player from Europe will go towards the thing I need to do for the ball expectations as well. We've got Mike Magnan, or Mynan. Good 24 age, sorry. Players from Los Lille, and then they're the goalkeepers. Centre backs, we've got Dale Fry from Middlesbrough, Chris Mepham from Bournemouth. We've also got Marco Canna from Anderlecht, 17 years of age. I can play centre back, CDM, and centre mid, so I'll let them all come back. So I'm very interested in trying to get one of them three centre backs and goalkeeper. Harry Wilson from Liverpool, might try to get him on loan. Be a good option for us as well. Marcus Antonio from Shakhtar Donetsk, 20 years of age, could be a good player to bring in, very young, experience to have in the team. Brazilian flair as well, we could get that in. Ricky Puig, obviously he might be on the way out in real life, and he's got a release clause, so he's got only 12 months left of his contract, so could be another centre we could bring in alongside Click, and we'll just try and improve this team in general to get it into Europe where I think it belongs. Dwight Mcniel on the left, like I said, I was trying to get a winger, so Harry Wilson, Dwight Mcniel from Burnley might be a bit expensive. It's about 14 to 50 million pounds they want for Dwight Mcniel, so I have to try and work that some way, maybe Alioski like deal or something like that, we'll have to see. Pedri from Barcelona could be a player we could bring on loan. 4-star skillman, 3-star weak foot, could be a good option for us. Andreas Pereira, a bit of a shot in the dark, but I mean, he's not maybe playing at Man United and could probably be someone who could bring him on loan. 4-star skills, 4-star weak foot, only 24 years of age, and could possibly go and try put in a bid for him. Yusuf Demir from Rapid Vienna. 3-star skills, 3-star weak foot, 70 years of age, can play cam and right wing, so a good option. Paul Smith, this isn't one exactly that I was going to think of going for, but it's very versatile. Play striker, right wing and left wing, and only 22 years of age, 62 rated I believe, and he could be someone we could bring in to try and loan out and bolster up his future. Karim Adeyemi from Red Bull Salzburg, that kit is beautiful by the way. 4-star skill moves, 3-star weak foot, can play striker and left wing as well, give us a bit of versatility. And the last player is Syed Benrahma. I'm very interested to try and get Benrahma. I believe that he could be someone we could bring in. Just missed out in the Premier League last year. I believe he does believe to be in the Prem. He's a baller, so we could try and bring him in. So the main targets I would say is probably Benrahma, Pedri, Puig, Wilson and Kana. And if we could try and get one of the keepers, I'm going to try and get a keeper, but I'll let all the overalls come back and scouts come back. Without further ado, let's get straight into pre-season. Right, so here you have it. We are our first game in friendlies in the first pre-season tournament we've got is at home. Well, it's not at home, but it's against Parma in the European International Cups. Let's get straight into that. Now, it depends what we're going to do. I might do the simulation. I've never actually simmed, so we'll see how that works. We'll get into the sim now. Team management, I don't think we're going to change it, just leave it as it is. So let's go sim match. I think you can watch it all the way through. I'm not going to jump in during pre-season. There's no reason why you just jump in. That's pretty cool. Puts the lineups down the side. We've got Messlia in goal, Aileen Koch, Lorente, Dallas, Phillips in front of the back four, and we've got Rafinha on the right, Hernandez and Click in the middle, Costa on the left, and Rodrigo up front. So yeah, it should be decent. Obviously, fitness you can see. I mean, oh, right, okay, so you press R1 for ratings and stuff, fitness, stats. It is a bit laggy. I think it is probably a lot better on PC. I've seen people say before. But yeah, we'll just see how it goes. Obviously, stats are 65% possession so far. We have to talk through it. So Phillips plays it into, I believe that's Click or something like that. That's Rafinha. Plays it out wide to Aileen. So is he going to whip a ball in? Rafinha. I feel like I'm watching Football Manager, to be honest. It is very weird. But Koch does get that. But Palmer now on the counter attack from our attack. 15 minutes in. Palmer on his right hand side. I'm going to try to whip the ball in. Doesn't manage to get so, but the Palmer have made a nice chance and they shoot and it's 1-0 Palmer. Scott Sorella scores and it's 1-0. Oh, not good. We haven't had a chance yet. I've not done the game plan. We'll leave it as it is, but hopefully we can do something decent. I mean, you can look at that. We can look at the bench as well. So Bamford we could bring on. We could do all this other stuff. So I will be making vast changes at half time. I believe you can do that on friendlies. Hopefully you can. It's not just limited to the free subs. Because friendlies you don't have that free subs. But off the post and Palmer in. And Inglesi scores. Okay, this is a bit worrying. Not gonna lie. We're losing to Palmer and we're 2-0 down straight away. Not looking the most promising. I'm not going to lie to you guys. That's not what I wanted really. But okay, well, we'll start again anyway. Phillips going to try to spread that ball out wide. Back to Calvin. Out wide. He does get that ball out wide. Lovely. Dallas. Back to Costa. Does whip the ball in. Can't get anything on it though. That's unlucky. Cox's going to win that. But now Palmer can come away with the ball again. Oh dear. Oh dearie me. Palmer spread that ball out wide. Lovely football from them. It's not looking like the best performance so far from this Leeds squad. First game of pre-season. We're 3-0 down. We're getting absolutely ripped to pieces. Cornelius scores. Okay, right. Let's we'll change stuff at half time. We'll let it go as it is, but 3-0 down to Palmer is really not looking good. Yeah, that is definitely not looking good for us. I'm not going to lie to us. We might end up just jump to a result at the end of the day, but we'll leave it as it is. What's the ball in? Can we get there? No, the Palmer keeper does grab it. 45 minutes gone, half time's gone, and we got to do something. Right, let's do something. Let's do team management. Right, I'm going to change the way they play, the formation. We're going to go 4-4-2. We're going to bring Click. We're going to bring Hernandez off, sorry. We're going to put Bamford up front next to Rodrigo. They're both left-footed strikers, aren't they? That's great. We'll put Phillips a bit further back, like here. Like a CDM. We'll put Click like a bit higher up. Like that. Bring on Jack Harrison for Costa as well. Bring Tyler Roberts on for Click. We're just giving everyone a bit of a Vader, so I can bring him on as well. Can you make as many subs as you want? 'Cause if so, I'm just going to do that. I'm going to bring Dallas off and bring Cooper on for Lorente. Bring Casir on as well, because the keeper really has not covered himself in glory, not going to lie there. And you know, we'll bring Pervader on as well. We'll see how that goes. All the subs done. When it comes to tactics, we'll try constant pressure and sit back just a bit. We don't want to be too high. We'll try fast build up. I know Leeds are a bit of a possession team, but I want to try and just... This is my team now, right? The instructions, getting behind. Making a bit of a false 9, Bamford. So it's probably what he likes to be. We'll stay up on attacking. Cover man. Aggressive interceptions. Stay up on attacking. I like my fullbacks to be inverted. We'll stay up while inverted. We'll tell you to do what you want. And we'll let the wingers come back on defence. That's what I wanted. Come back on defence and We'll leave that as it is. Come back on defence. Okay, not bad. It looks like we're going to get straight into this. When it comes to these type of stuff, I don't really know what to skip out and what not to. So we'll see how it goes. Obviously, second half, 3-0 down. Hopefully, by changing the team, might have a bit more of a wake-up call for the team. Obviously, won the ball straight back again. Constant pressure. Bamford gives it to Phillips. Phillips one of the only ones not to come off, as well as Cock. Okay, not bad. We've had a better spell 7 minutes into this half. Douglas down his left-hand side. He's going to try and whip it in, but he hasn't yet. It looks like he's going to shape up to whip it in, but he's not, and he's lost the ball. Okay, brilliant. Brilliant. Right, Palmer in anyway. Fitness levels are looking okay. I know we have just made 6 subs. 1, 2, 3, 4. We've made 7 subs to their 1. They've gone Jovino. Silla has absolutely levered that in the corner. And they've passed it across around defence. Oh, Ayling nearly intercepted that. We won it back. Pavedo won it back across the box. Is it going to be a goal? It's not. Palmer scrambled it away. 66 minutes in, we're 3-0 down to this Italian side. And they look like they're away again. Can they get a cross in? Can Douglas stop it? Can he? It's a good save by Casilla. Oh, it's off. It looks like that was offside anyway. And that's gone out for a throw-in. Brilliant. 73 minutes in. Palmer all over us, to be realistic. Well, I don't know if they are all over us. Ratings-wise, not many of our players have played well. Rodrigo's played well. Harrison's played well. And Ty Robertson's played well. So it's something to look up through. We've not had any shots, though, whatsoever. So it's not promising. We're at home. Or the home team in a neutral tournament. And we've had no shots to their 4. But we've had more possession. Just to get more shots on goal, really, boys. Come on. Just one shot. Stop passing it around the back. One shot. Oh, we're just not going to have a shot, are we? Tackle. Through. Bamford. One more. Rodrigo. Finish. Come on. 3-1. We got a goal. Love that from you, Rodrigo. Thank you very much for that. You've got a goal. Hopefully we bring the new signings as well, and the team can be a bit more fluctuating, a bit of a promise and stuff like that. Have we got any more subs to make? Because can we bring it? We can't bring anyone else on, can we? Phillips is absolutely dying, so he won't be starting next game. Easy, but we got a goal back at the end of the day. We've only had one shot, but it's a positive. It's a positive. There you go, boys. Leeds United 1, Palmer 3. I'll be back with you in the next friendly. Okay, change of plans. I said I was going to play the friendlies, however I thought it was taking up a bit too much time. I wanted to play the first game of the season in this episode. So what I've done is I simmed the friendlies. We lost all of them, which was brilliant. It's what you love to see, really. Great manager for myself. 77 rating. So it looks like everyone's come back. There's been interesting players and stuff. So there's been a transfer. Fenerbahce wants 17 million for Koch. What? I mean, he's not leaving, but 17 million? Jesus Christ. That's a lot of money, but I'm not saying him just for now. Squad monthly report comes back. Adoscu. There's been a couple offers put in. I've not been here, so I mean that's my bad. One thing we do to look at is the final scout report for the players that I brought in. So let's go look at my shortlist, and we'll see if we can actually bring in anyone. I will do the office, don't worry. So we've got 21 million to play with. The board aren't looking too unhappy with me right now. I know the board normally don't like me in career modes, which is not great for myself. We'll have a look at transfers. So, look at positions. So, look at keepers. Magnan, obviously, is 82 rated, 25 years of age keeper. Might have to offer between 36 and 48 million. Well, that's out of the question. Lopez don't have that type of money either, so we might have to go in for a loan offer for Stefan if we can. The club is interested in loaning this player out. We can try approaching them. Okay, so we have to look somewhere else for him. We don't know. We haven't scouted Canna yet, which is a bit of a ball ache because I did want him. Marcus Antonio has not been scouted either. Ricky Prigg's been scouted, but obviously his release clause isn't too much. Demir's not been scouted either. Neither's Adeyemi. But Ben Rama has been scouted, and he looks like he could be something decent. So let's see if we can get Ben Rama in. He's one player that I did want to try bring into Leeds from Brentford. We'll have to see if we can do this quickly before we play our first game. We'll offer a transfer fee of... We'll offer straight up £30 million for their current value. Because in the Championship, remember, they want 17. How about that? No. Let's say 15, so 14, 14,800. That's 1.8 million over the valuation. Let's say 15.8. I've gone up a million. 15.8. Okay, let's take that for Benrahma. 15.8, decent. So that would be come out of our funds. We'll negotiate a weekly wage for him for the contract, and hopefully we can bring him in to play the first game of the season. It might change up our formation. We'll have to see. I might look to play like a 4-1-4-1. He's on £38,000 currently. What's 4 years? I do rather enjoy it when the people come to me and tell me, because I'm awful at telling people what they want for wage. He's currently on 38,000. So you know what? I'll say 40 and a sign-on fee of 200,000. How about that? I don't really know, to be honest. Okay, that's 55. 50. I don't think you're 50. You know, we'll take that. We'll say yes, because realistically, I want these players. I'm going to try Harry Wilson on loan if possible. I think he'll be a good player to get in on loan if we can. Yeah, because we've got Rafi, we've got a backup in Harry Wilson, so it could be. I want to try a loan to buy deal if possible. Agree permanent price is right. I would like a 2-year loan. 1 year, okay, yeah, that's fine. So I might split Wilson's wages. We'll try out a 40-60 because I'll still be willing to pay 33. Transfer sum 22 million. Let's say 18. You've got a deal. Okay, we'll say that. Obviously, we're not paying that right now, but I want him on loan, so we'll do that for as it is. Obviously, he'll be joining the club in the near future. Mepham, someone I also want to try sign. 22 years of age, 73 centre back. So I want to try and get him as well as Kana. So we'll try and get Mepham, and we'll get into the first game against Chelsea. I don't want this episode to be too long. I don't want it to like just ramble on and stuff. So I would try to do a player swap though. If we can try and get Alioski, because we have 3 left backs at the club, and Alioski is the youngest out of all of them. But Barry Douglas as well. If we offer a transfer fee of, he's worth 1.6 million, he's worth 5. So we go 4 million plus Barry Douglas. Would they take that? They want 6.5. Okay, let's just do 6. Do 6. Okay, 6.5. Okay, cool. We want Mepham, so we'll give the 6.5. And we'll have to see if we can bring anyone else in from selling anyone as well. So I'm going to look to try to get rid of some players. I'll do that off video and then update you guys. So Mepham's currently wage is 8,000. I don't know how much you'd want for Leeds, considering we're in the Prem. We'll go for a 4-year contract. Disregard release clause. What's 29,000 a week? You know, that is not too bad. I mean, I'm going to try getting down to 25 if possible. 25 and £250,000 a week on the signing bonus. Sorry, I can get him down to that. That would be fair. Okay, we'll allow you for that then, I guess. There, boys. There are the signings we're going to bring in. So Harry Wilson's coming in. Mepham's just joined the squad. I would like to see if we can get Pedri on loan if possible, but I don't think we can we? Right, we'll try and get Pedri on loan for the last one. Bring in a lot of wingers here. I feel like we might need the depth and to bring in the players for 2 years. I'm not going to do a loan to buy because I don't think we're going to get one on loan to buy. We'll do basic terms. I want to try and get I wanted a 2 year, but perhaps can we get a 1 year? Okay, and then go 45-55. I'll take that. 50-50. Ronald Koeman. That is Ronald Koeman. Why is it Barcelona's rep? That is Ronald Koeman. Okay, so we'll let that go as it is. That is what we finalised, but we'll set up the team and then we'll go and play against Chelsea. Okay, so first game of the season against Chelsea, it is at home at Ellen Road. I'm doing a press conference now, so let's answer the questions. And after that, I'll show the lineup that we've got. Wilson has just been loaned in, so we have signed Wilson, Benrahma, Mepham on loan. Pedri didn't want to come in, so we've got him in on loan. How has Preseason prepared for the real thing? We're getting to where we want to be, because we've lost 3 games, so we wasn't really ready for the fight. I think we will beat the drop, realistically. There's some extra side about the club. We managed to sign Mepham from Bournemouth. 6 million as well, I think it's a bit of a steal. He'll make a difference for sure. I think you guys might be a bit shocked by the the formation that we're going to play. I'll quickly show you now. So we've got a 3 at the back. Casilla in between the sticks. Koch, Mepham and Llorente. Phillips in front of them, the captain. I can't get him as a CDM, which is a bit crap. So he's a -3 apparently. Ben Rama on the left. Rafinha on the right with Click and Hernandez in front of him with Rodrigo and Bamford. I do want to try bring Prig in so I can replace Hernandez because the Spanish flair there is decent. But at the moment we haven't got any funds left. I think we've got no money whatsoever. We've got no money there. When it comes to financial, we've nearly actually done that. So yeah, we've got no money, but yeah, I might have to do a financial takeover or something. I don't think I will. I'll try move on Alioski, Forshaw, Douglas, them type of players because they really don't need to be a Premier League side. But yeah, Chelsea at home. Let's get into this. Hopefully we can get the 3 points, bring it back. We're going to play it first game of the season. I'm going to play on world class. I don't know. Is Ellen Road actually in? Is Ellen Road in FIFA yet? I don't think it is. I don't know why. I thought it was in Ellen. I thought Ellen Road was in FIFA. I'm not too sure if it's not. Which is a bit gutting. I thought it was in. Bit annoying. Okay, right. Anyway, so we'll play at home against this East Point Arena, even though Ellen Road is their probable lineup is Costa. Is that Douglas Costa, Victor Moses, Rudiger, Jorginho, Kante, Baricchi? Okay, so we're going to play match at home against Chelsea, and let's get straight into things. Okay, so like I said, at home against Chelsea, a bit of a warm up here. Can we skip this, please? I don't know how this game's going to go today, because we've got 3 at the back, and I'm not really too clued up on how to play career mode. I mean, I know how to play career mode, but I don't play it too often as a series and stuff. So we could get absolutely turned over today by Chelsea, to be honest. But it doesn't look too bad. I mean, it looks a bit like Ellen Road. I don't know whether it is Ellen Road and they've just named it the wrong thing, but I don't know. But here we go. Leeds United versus Chelsea. The graphics looks amazing. Obviously, I haven't got the sound on because I don't really do that. I don't really like listening to the commentators and stuff. If you guys do want it on in the future, I can put it on without me having to listen to it. But yeah, so here we go. The Whites, the Leeds, the mighty Leeds coming out to their absolute amazing fan base we've got here at home against Chelsea. Hopefully we can turn them over today. It's going to be a hard task, see all the players they have and stuff like that. They are playing Victor Moses, which is a bit of a shock. Career mode over again. But here we go. So the team lineups, the Leeds lineup, as you guys know and love. If they want to show it, are they going to show it or not? Or are we just going to stay at the stadium? What are we doing? Here we go. It's just the lineups. Here we go. Leeds lineup. In between the sticks, we've got Kiko Casilla, a free back of Koch, Mepham and Llorente. Good actual defence. Rafinha, Hernandez, Phillips and Click. The one of Ben Rama, which it isn't. And then Patrick, Bamford and Rodrigo. Don't know why I've done it like that. There you go. That's the formation we have there. Benson, Messiah, Ayling, Cooper, Wilson, Shackleton, Roberts and Harrison. So I'll put Shackleton on the bench. He does look very good. Youth player bringing through. I'm going to try send out on loans, get some game time. Bamford in the Premiership is absolutely horrific. I do want to try and get that Adeyemi in. But it's got release clause of 6 million. I don't know if I can afford that. But let's have a look at the Chelsea lineup before we get going. Obviously, they want to show it. And why is Hernandez giving the team talk? I have got custom tactics on as well, so hopefully that looks good. Player debut for Ben Rama. Brought in for 15.8 million from Brentford. Brought in 2 players to the Championships. Hopefully that can keep us. I don't think they're sure it's Chelsea lineup, which is a bit shocking. But let's get straight into it. Come on, you Leeds. So Chelsea had a chance to head it away, and Bamford could come away with the ball. It's lovely. Rodrigo gets it back to Hernandez. We have no run from Rafinha. Bamford does get past Thiago Silva though, holding the ball back. Wait for Rafinha. We have got that to him. Back to Hernandez. Playing to Rodrigo. Back to Bamford. He's going to turn. Going to try to hold it up. There's not really much room to work with. Back out to Rafinha. If he can try to put this ball in, it'd be perfect. But Silva is jockeying very well. Looks like we're going to have to go back. We're going to keep this ball though. Let's see if we can keep it the Leeds way. Into Calvin Phillips. He's going to turn. Plays it into Bamford. Don't know whether he's offside or not. I don't think he is. Rodrigo's going to wait for the run. To Click. Click does get past the Chelsea defence. Gets a shot off. And Mateo's Click just misses the wide. Just misses the wide. Puts it wide of the post. Unlucky. I am playing on world class. So I'm not used to legendary just yet. I don't know how they play. Apparently they're a bit harder. But first chance miss. We do win that ball back once again. We are winning the ball back quite a bit. Chelsea are being very careless with the ball here. So we can try and get on them for that. Much appreciated, lads. Hernandez wins that ball back once again. Good work rate from the boys. Rafinha's going to run into that space, and he has run into that space. No one's really running into him. And he's... What happened there? I was not looking. I look at the run Rodrigo was making. He's run straight into Bamford. Okay. Okay, Leeds are in here. Bamford, we're going to play it. Is he beating the offside trap there? Rafinha. Oh my god, it's a great save by Kepa. How is he not... I did not expect that chance to even happen. That's why I wasn't speaking. But how have we missed that? Bamford, lovely ball through. Rafinha through on goal, and Kepa making a save. What the hell's going on FIFA? We've got a corner here. Won the header over the bar, unlucky. 30 minutes in, we've had more of the ball. Chelsea playing out the back from here, and Costa does bring that down. The only negative is that I don't have Luke Ayling playing. He's a leader on this pitch, so it's going to be interesting to see how I can play without him. Chelsea are getting in there. Werner shoots, and it's Leeds 0, Chelsea 1. Good goal from Chelsea. Playing out from the back, and they do just boot out the pitch. Costa brings it down. Where's Werner going? Don't you dare go celebrate with Lampard. No, he has gone and done that. He has gone and done that. All right, get off. Put it up a bit. Drag back. Play it into Click. One more. Bamford. One more. Rafinha. Play across the box. Rodrigo's in. It's a great block from whoever that was. I think that was Thiago Silva. What a great block. Otherwise, that would have been Leeds 1, Chelsea 1. I know Harrison run. Jack Harrison now down this wing. We can try and just do something with the ball. It would be brilliant. Just Click. Play it. Hold it up. Tyler Roberts is just going to try to find an option. There's not really much going on, but Phillips does move into that pocket of space that we need to exploit. Up to Hernandez, through Tyler Roberts. One more. Tyler Roberts hits it, and the super subs come on. Leeds have equalised. Leeds United 1, Chelsea 1. Lovely bit of play there, and that's where the three men at the back come into it. Phillips pushes up, allows him to get that freedom. We're overloading Chelsea's defence, and a little bit of a 1-2. Nice ball back to Tyler Roberts, pulls it back across the goal. So Cal Phillips drives 1-2. And then a little bang. Kepa can't save it. Stuck in the mud. Tyler Roberts' first goal of the season. The first goal scorer of the JBAKES reign. Hernandez has lost that ball. Calvin Phillips has a bad tackle, and it's going to be a red debut for Calvin Phillips, and it's going to be a red card. I did not mean to do that. It's a bit of a hot-head moment, but what would it be without a red card in a JBAKES game? Calvin Phillips getting sent off. The captain. Oh dear. And now Rodrigo's in. Beat the offside trap. Rodrigo is in. Rodrigo gets Thiago Silva. Gonna take it. He shoots. Oh my god, he's missed. Jack Robertson? That's not Jack Robertson at all. Tyler Roberts has got peeled off Thiago Silva. Plays it back. Rodrigo's hit it. And Leeds took the lead in the last kick of the game. Chelsea defence is all over the place. Rodrigo scores. Leeds 2, Chelsea 1. It's absolute scenes at Ellen Road. The place is rocking. That ball I didn't even want to play. But Tyler Roberts has come on. Goal and assist for that man. I think he deserves a knighthood. Deserves to play next game as well. He's definitely getting a start. But Leeds 2, Chelsea 1. Wow, wow, wow. What scenes. Kepa was just nowhere to be seen. Rodrigo scored. Look at the celebration from that man. Leeds United 2, Chelsea 1. We ain't no pushovers this year. That is it. Full time at Ellen Road. Leeds United 2. Chelsea 1. Oh my days. 2 goals. We looked like we never looked down and out. We just couldn't get that final bit of the play to get into their box. But that ball from Jack Harrison, I believe it was, Hernandez, to set through Rodrigo. Man of the match. Sorry, Tyler Roberts. It's got to be Tyler Roberts, man of the match. But Leeds United 2. Chelsea 1. 3 points are coming back to us in the first game of the season. What an absolute lovely place to be. Right, so there you have it. First episode of Leeds United Career Mode is done, dusted and wrapped up. There we go. 3rd place after a win against Chelsea 2-1. Didn't think we were going to get that done. But we've brought through all what we needed to bring. We brought Mepham, we brought Ben Rama, and we've got in a loan of Harry Wilson. So anyone else you think could try put down in the comments. But a nice little 3 points there on 10 men. Obviously, Calvin Phillips going to be suspended next game. But there you go, boys. Thank you for watching. If you guys did enjoy, please smack the like button and subscribe for more content around here. But I've been Bakes. You guys have been awesome. And I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.